give safety opportunity like it was, like yeah, I like the little part. I never got eaten by a gator there.
Hey, Dean.
What have you been doing? The last I saw you, beating.
Dean, move it back away from the speakers. Yeah.
We're off somewhere.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's where you stand around with 5 other guys. That's a good crowd.
Good morning, everybody. Do we have everybody assembled on the front or the east porch of the Plumb House? We're going to get started here.
East porch. Which way is east? This way?
Can I have everybody's attention? All right. Good morning again. Good morning again.
Good morning.
All right. We want to welcome everybody to the second annual reunion of the Clearwater Bombers Fast Pitch Men's Softball Championship team. We're delighted all of you could be here today. This is a very, we think, historic occasion, and we have a lot of nice things planned. First thing that I wanted to do is to introduce myself. I'm Dean Robinson, coordinator of the reunion event, and it's been a real pleasure working with everybody and getting everybody to zero in on this function today. First person that I want to introduce is because this is being sponsored by the Clearwater Historical Society, and it's a very important function of the society. I want you to meet our president, Mike Sanders. Mike?
I want to welcome personally everybody here on behalf of the Clearwater Historical Society. We're trying to do this as an annual thing, a reunion next year, we hope. Clearwater Bombers, local legends, 10-time world champions since, well, they started as the Blackbird Bombers in 1940 and 48. I think the merchants of Clearwater took them over and they became the Clearwater Bombers, and 10-time champions up until the mid-90s. And we have become the proud repository for the artifacts, memorabilia, play programs, and trophies. And many of you remember, and I as a kid, all the trophies were displayed at the Memorial Civic Center, Clearwater Beach, for years. And now we have them, and donated a lot by Mike Moore and others. We thank them very much. And I want to say that the event wouldn't be possible without our board of directors here today. Bill Wallace, Bob Delac helped, Dr. Buddy Gross, Shirley Gladys, Jay Rhodes, David Allbritton, and Chuck McPherson and Jim Coachman. And Dean, I think you're going to introduce the commissioner.
Right, it's going to be my pleasure to introduce the commissioner in just a minute. But first I want to get a couple of very, very important thank yous out of the way. All of you are here probably because you saw the publicity that appeared in the news media at various times leading up to today's activity. And without that media cooperation and help, we never would have had this function today. So I certainly want to extend our very sincere thanks to the following who helped us get the publicity out. Sandy Pollock, who is the editor-in-chief of the Clearwater Gazette, Tom Germond, the executive editor of the Tampa Bay News, and Nova Beale, the special events editor of the St. Petersburg Times. And while we're in the mode to thank people, I want to thank Sandra Hancock. Where is she? She's out and about taking pictures. There she is. I want to thank you very much, Sandra, for volunteering your time to take the pictures this morning. And to Dave Allbritton, for Dave, raise your hand, for bringing and making available his public address system. Last thank you that I want to extend is to my good friend upstairs. After the last few days of wet weather, I surely do appreciate the good sunny day that we're having today for this event. We have is Don Chamberlain here? Don Chamberlain called me, said that he was going to try to make it. Don is a former representative of the Florida House of Representatives. Maybe he'll show up later on. I beg your pardon? Yeah. Not last Thursday, a week ago this last Thursday, on March 4th, the Clearwater Mayor and City Council issued a proclamation declaring Saturday, March 13th, as Clearwater Bomber Day. And we are honored to have with us today one of the councilmen who made that possible. He's a person that is helping you and me watch the purse strings at City Hall. He's a conservative fellow, I know, because I work with him on other boards. As a matter of fact, just the other night, he asked his wife if she would like to go out. And she said, well, sure I would. He said, well, where would you like to go? And she thought about that just a minute, and she said, well, I really don't know, John. Just take me to someplace expensive. So he took her to the gas station. It's my pleasure to introduce to you the City Councilman, John Durad, who's going to present to you the proclamation that was issued by the City of Clearwater.
My thanks to my friend Dean Robinson, with whom I do serve on more than one board. We're here today to honor the bombers, but I would like to express my personal thanks to the Clearwater Historical Society for all that you do and all that you have done. I came to Clearwater to live in 1983 after visiting for many years like many other people did. One of the first things I did upon coming to Clearwater was join the Clearwater Historical Society. And it's been one of those things that has meant the most to me, and I've learned the most about Clearwater from the Clearwater Historical Society and your fish fries and the Plumb House, and I'm grateful that you have the volunteers who are willing to put their time and their energy into maintaining this facility and maintaining this history for those who don't know.